Guys, it's Christy Robinette, and today is April 8th. And I do have this date right because today is my son's birthday. He turns 18 years old. I have no idea where the time went. I can still remember the day of his birth like it was yesterday, and it was frightening, and it was exciting, and it was thrilling, and it was sad, and it was a lot of emotions wrapped up, and I blogged about it. So if you're wondering why it was sad and why it was stressful and all of that, you can go to my blog and look at that. So that's on my Facebook as well. So happy birthday, Connor. I am very proud to be his mom, as I am proud to be all of my kids' moms. Moms? I'm just one mom. Sometimes I think I'm more than one. Sometimes I try to be more than one. Rainy day out. Actually, that is Connor's favorite kind of day. So it's perfect for his birthday. But we got some severe storms that are going to be in the midsection of the United States for the next couple days, and this is still residue of this full moon. So be careful. Don't take these threats lightly. If take cover when they're telling you to take cover. So we're still going to see some of that for the next couple days. And then we get out of this full moon cycle that was really intense, and things start to open up for the better. So if you notice that there's a lot of anger that bubbled up and a lot of people that kind of came out of the woodworks feeling like you were being attacked, that was a common theme for almost a whole week. So we're on the end of that. So I got these new Oracle cards, and I really haven't used them, but I bought them because, as most of you know, I'm an Edgar Allan Poe fan. And there's a little bit of a dark, and there's a Poe type, poetic type of element to them. So I was intrigued. And they are the Oracle of the Shapeshifter. And I don't know why, but my camera used to flip my words to the right way, and now they're not. So I'm apologizing. I don't know why that has decided to not do that. So I have 6 cards down, and I want you to ask your guides and your angels what looks right to you, what the message that you need to know, what is that? And so I'm going to show you the cards. You might feel the number might be right, the card might feel right. Choose one, though. Choose wisely. Choose the first one that speaks to you. You ready? So here are the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? Okay. I'm not going to read them through the book just because it's very lengthy. The guidebook, she did a great job. It's a little bit wordy. I might read a little bit of it. We'll see how time goes. The first card, Poe's Brave Flight. And it's got my little raven here. You will not let fear stop you this time. So, let me see if I can do this real quick for you. It's card 26. And I'm just going to read the end of it. Take a chance, travel, explore, overcome a fear of flying. All will be worth it, for you'll be able to discover something wonderful about yourself in return. You are brave and capable of greater things. This is telling you to take risks. It's not necessarily all about travel, but it's about the journey within. Number 2. Chose these randomly, and this is kind of interesting that both the Poe ones come up right next to one another. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. And this is card 31. It's time to shape your dreams into reality. Start that book. Keep going. Paint that picture. Then another and another. Capture that photograph, capture that divine moment and inspiration, and then by hard work, show up and sweat until it's shaped and completed. You are engaging in sacred magic. You're being asked by the spirits of the world and the laws of the raven and the bright full moonlight magic to contribute creatively, to be touched by the spirit of inspiration. Take the steps now. So now it's time to embrace your creativity. Number 3, Elizabeth and the Lion. It is time to become a great leader. And this is card number 20. Doing this one-handed. Everyone keeps telling me to go get one of those selfie sticks. I refuse to do that. You must make a stirring speech, manage a troubled group of friends, face a great threat, and somehow manage with meager resources. You are a leader. You will triumph if you remember the flow of blood that runs through you has courage and staying power. Nothing will make you back down. Understand that at the present, what you represent has immense symbolic power. You must dress and speak the part, and for a time, you must put your energy towards a greater cause. Like it or not, you're a leader. Now show yourself to be one. Dun, dun, dun. Number 4, Beauty and the Beast. Ooh, that's actually one of my favorite Disney movies. You need some space in a relationship. This is number 8. I like this oracle too because she shows lots of different card spreads that I've never seen before. So that's kind of cool. Symbols of attachment need to be released. There may be a gift or treasure that links you to others, chaining you to them. It may be best to return these. Mutual possessions and gifts are energetically binding and can be forms of bribes or blackmail. Overcome emotional tyranny by seeking your own connection to the divine and to love. Awaken and free yourself from the control of a connection standing directly between you and the divine. Awaiting you is bliss that flows freely. I just recently read an article that's actually really interesting. I read an article about this person who took all of her divorce papers, all of her old love letters, all of her cards from the past, and she burned them. Pictures too. That I have a really hard time with. But I believe that, just like this card is saying, that it sometimes anchors us to the past and anchors us to an energy that we don't really want to be anchored to. Old emails, deleting them from your Facebook, deleting them from your address book, deleting all that stuff that's just not worth it anymore. That's what they're saying, is it's time for you to detach from some relationships. Number 5. Butterflies in gloom. She looks sad. After sadness, happiness and hope returns. So there's been a lot of blahness that's been going on around you, and now is the time for you to kind of do an awakening. So what does she say? You have begun to get used to things being gloomy and dark, and you've begun to take on a pessimistic mindset. So now it's time to make a change. And the butterflies in gloom are cutting through the fog of self-pity and showing you a way out of the dark places. So it's time to come out and play. And she's got a quote here that is actually one of my favorite quotes. And it says, "Today is not yesterday. We ourselves change. How can our works and thoughts, if they are always to be fittest and continue always the same? Change indeed is painful, yet ever needful, and if memory has its force and worth, so also has hope." Thomas Carlyle. And so true, right? So if things have gotten crappy and you are now seeing crappy, it's time to shake off that crappy. Last but not least, the Wolf Moon. I will watch over you. This is card number 1. I really like, kind of got a pop type of a feel with the art, and I really like it a lot. You may feel drawn to creating a symbol, getting a tattoo, experimenting with coal, or having a symbol worked into a talisman, protective piece of jewelry that will help you and protect and support you. You have the guardianship of the wolf for now. It's safe to rest for a time. Your time to shelter your guardian family will come. The coming full moon is significant for you. The next one. You are changing, and your true family will support you through the shift. This is a time of courage. When you approach this change with a brave heart, all will be well. So it's saying you're protected, and this can be a familiar animal, it could be a totem animal, it can be a loved one on the other side saying that you're being watched over and that the next full moon will bring about positive change for you. So let me know how you like these cards. They're really in depth. I probably will only do 3 next time so I can give you more info on each one of them, but I wanted to give you a sampler of them. Again, it's the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, and it's by Lucy Cavendish. I probably pronounced that wrong. Artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and it is publisher, I believe, is Llewellyn. I believe it's my publisher. So hope you liked it. I hope it got you supercharged for some great things that are going to be happening. And I believe in you.